きっとアベル王子の勝利を妬んだ誰かが浅ましくも雨乞いでもしたんですわね。正々堂々とした勝負に水を差すなんてけしからんやつですわ。
なんてことを彼女は言ってるが、前の時間軸で剣術大会、
雨よ降れ雨よ降れ、
浅ましくけしからんことをしていたのだったが、
本当にあと一歩でした。
One of the things that's really funny while I was watching the end of the episode, I was kind of thinking of like, you know, my thoughts on the episode is one, I was dying from laughter, okay? But one of the things I was really thinking of like, what makes an anime special? What makes it has the secret sauce? And I was like, you know what? I really think the thing that makes anime special is, especially anime like this, is when it does one thing over and over and over. What differentiates the good from the bad is how it handles and how it navigates doing the same thing over and over. There are some shows that a character, or maybe the show in general, has a thing. It has a reoccurring thing that happens. Maybe it's the character being dumb, maybe it's being dense, maybe it's insert whatever, but they have a thing, right? And that's the thing that defines the show. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it gets old. But much like Overlord, the thing that this has is Mia's perception versus reality. She's composed and she's princess-like now, but on the inside, she's a flaming like she's the SpongeBob, right? But on the outside, she's, I have to stick this out. I need to watch this. And then that allows the characters around her to think that based on the perception they had of her before they even met her, and then based on what they know about her, and then based on what they know now by knowing her, it's like they have this other person in their mind. She was like, I need to watch 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐸 get just wasted. But in reality, or in not reality, I guess, the way that was perceived as like, oh, she spent so much time building up 𝐒𝐴ble, regardless of the outcome, she wants to see that inner potential being met. She refuses to avert her gaze. And although that might be a portion of what's going on in deep down, that's just not the reality. Secondarily, on top of that, is I love how there was a moment where Mia was going to be Mia, and 𝐒𝐴ble's older brother came and he was smack talking and all this stuff. And her initial gut reaction was, well, it's actually better if he loses, and then I can kind of pick up the pieces and sweep him up and make him feel good again. But the reality is, because she's been spending so much time being fake, that fakeness has become real, and she's really grown attached to 𝐒𝐴ble and probably doesn't want to admit it, but has definite feeling. There's a lot of feelings there that didn't exist in her past life. And now those feelings are coming out, and she was like, she couldn't just do the plan. She had to meet the feelings, and she was like, he's going to whoop your ass. He's going to do blah, blah, blah. And obviously that built him up, and he was able to surpass and meet those expectations that she set on him, and therefore unlock another portion of himself and the potential that's in. And he was able to become something that he could have never dreamed of being before because of Mia. You see what I'm saying? I love that. I love that. I love that. The other part that I love is the clearly divisive division of paths that this has gone down, right? 𝐒𝐴ble wasn't in this tournament before virtually at all. Now he has the remnants and the ability and the dormantness that once it comes out of being the next king, he has the ability to surpass his family and brothers for the throne, and taking Mia with him on the ride, right? So we have this different thing. 𝐒𝐮𝐽 sees her in a different light. The people who put her at the guillotine see her in a different light. Like, everything is just changing. And I can't wait till the next time we read the diary. I hope we kind of get the words within the diary and get a little more info in that. But like, all these different paths are opening up and branching off that just were not available to her before because of the selfish action she's still taking. But the way that she's making those selfish actions happen seems selfless to those being part of it. And I love that. Also, horse sandwiches. The whole horse scene was just hella funny. Big horse, crumbled horse, like the horse on the bed of cabbage. Then little horses, like, I like how she got bro to just concede. He was like, all right, we're doing horse sandwiches then. Another episode, Tearmoon, fantastic. Loved it. 10 out of 10. This episode was fantastic. 10 out of 10, honestly. All right, let me know what you guys thought about this episode down in the comments below, my friends. I'm going to see you guys next week on next Saturday. See you in the comments. Peace.